Hey guys, I'm back. Sabrina the High Priestess. So, I'm gonna tell you about this dream that I had last night. But first, I woke up at about 2:22 last night. I started working. I was like, finishing up my orders and whatnot, and then I was like lighting my candles and stuff for orders. So, um, I was working on someone's sacral chakra, not sacral chakra, I'm sorry, root chakra candle. When I looked up and I saw 444, I heard the words, "There's nothing else I can do." I wrote this on my Facebook and my Instagram. It was a warning for someone, but not really a warning. I just heard, it was a female voice, and she said, "There's nothing else I can do." And the time was 444 when I saw that, and I was working on the root chakra candle, so that's how I know it was someone trying to, basically someone was contacting their high priestess, and the high priestess was letting them know that there is nothing more I can do. There's nothing more that they can do, you guys. Literally, these high priestess that they're contacting for the black magic, there's nothing else that these bitches can do. They've tried it all, and they cannot harm a divine being, and they're giving up. And now they're even turning on the karmics. They're turning on the karmics, and they're actually putting them in rituals to sacrifice them. Yeah, so whoever paid for the ritual, I heard your conversation, and it's saying basically now it's backfiring on you. This person was trying to attack your root chakra. This is a female voice that I heard. This person was trying to attack your root chakra, and that could have manifested in you maybe losing your home, or your home being jeopardized, your security, your safety, you feeling like you're safe. People trying to attack you physically, or sexual abuse, verbal, physical fights. And then it was 555 by the time I finished writing the post on my Facebook. So that is major changes that are needed to bring new beginnings. Everything is being balanced right now. The signs that I heard that were involved were Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, and Scorpio. So this could be happening to you, or you could be the one that is, involved. So I don't know. And then I pulled from the mermaid deck. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna re-pull. But I also had a dream last night. It was kind of like, it was a past life dream, I believe. But I was like Filipino or Asian, I'm not sure. But it was okay, so I was Filipino or Asian. And you know how they are with like my mom, she wanted me to be like a doctor or something. She wanted me to be in like a prestigious school, and we were at a school program, and she was basically telling me to introduce myself to certain people, and I didn't want to. And so she tried to attack me in front of everybody. It's like she wanted me, like she was upset that she didn't fulfill her dreams or whatever she wanted to do, so she wanted me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. So then she attacked me, and she tried to kill me. I also had a dream that one of my aunts was doing love spells. She literally, I was in like my old house. It was like not my old house, it was like an old apartment or whatever, and I was staying with my aunt, and she literally, like, I was a child. This wasn't the past life, this was like me as a child, so like currently. So I basically was sitting at the table, and she came to the table. She had got one of the books, and she was like, I think I want to do a love spell today. 424 when I see that, yeah. So I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with karmic family members and friends. And then I got up, and I think Professional High Priestess posted a stay in your lane message. I started watching it, and she said about karmic sisters and mothers. And literally, like, it's ridiculous. I said in my post on Facebook too, when I pulled from the mermaid deck, this is last night, about 4 hours ago. This person, yeah, I described the person that it was. So The woman who tried to sacrifice you in a ritual with her high priestess in secret, this is getting mirrored back to her. It has reversed completely. This woman is very arrogant, self-centered, and manipulative. She tries to mirror you, copy you, and she also hides the fact that she is a witch. So she pays people, and she can also be a kitchen witch of some sort. She has been manipulating the energies. She does this late at night or early in the morning. She also has been attacking your womb, trying to stop you from having kids and sending your children spiritual attacks so that they can act up or get sick. This person forces things and doesn't want change. She's also hiding something and doesn't want it to get out, and is doing this for or about money. She was dealing with your person and he left or is planning to leave to come towards you. So she's trying to do more black magic to stop him. This could also be a mother or another feminine energy for some. She was actually you or your person's lover in a past life, and that's why she's so envious. So this could be a karmic mother that was either your lover in a past life, or karmic sister or aunt, right? So I'm going to pull from the mermaid deck again. The cards that I pulled on my Facebook were Sacrifice, the Mirror, Experiments, Fertility, and the Magic Cullen of Druth. Okay, so whoever this is, they do magic in secret. They may not express that they're a witch. They may even be fake Christian or whatever. The unseen. Too much is hidden from you. Yeah, this is hidden from you. This experiments that they're trying to manipulate the energies. Manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. Like I said, this person is very arrogant. When it comes to karmic mothers, a lot of the times they can't take the fact that you're not a child anymore. And so because they feel like you need to stay in a child's place. 717, when I said that, you need to stay in a child's place. So then they start actually trying to manipulate you through spell work. And I didn't even know that, like, bitches really went this far. It's really crazy. Like, and same with sisters. Sisters become very jealous of you. A lot of you guys have karmic sisters, aunts, and other feminine energies around you. Okay. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. So a lot of you guys have separated from these energies, and this is why they're maybe trying to attack you now. Reclaiming your authenticity. Yeah, because you guys are you know who you are. You know yourself. Look, you over here with the what's it called? The seals. These seals look like children. So you take care of your children, you take care of yourself, you're real. Like I said, they're trying to stop this baby that you and maybe your divine masculine is going to have. They're also sending you attacks to your children, but they are protected. They're using divination as well. They're getting readings on you. They want to know your future, or they know your future, and this is why they're doing this. Yeah, look, freedom. So you have freed yourself from these people around you. You got the visions. You got a lot of you guys are psychic, clairvoyant. You got the dreams about this sisterhood, these friendships, these relationships, these family members, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. They tried to sacrifice you. There is sacrifice. There is those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. Exactly. Because this sacrifice, the particular sacrifice that they tried to do on you, it will end up destroying them. It will destroy them. Not only did they try to sacrifice a divine person, but they tried to sacrifice someone of their own bloodline. Some of you guys, they was doing like separation spells on you and your person, or like love spells even on your person to try to get them for themselves. On some weird shit. You're independent from these people. Divination. Some of you guys, they tried to sacrifice one of your children. So you guys could have been pregnant and you could have had a miscarriage. Because they were sending you so much negative energy, they were experimenting. Yeah. This was hidden from you. This person has a very dark energy. Very, very dark. They could be a sexual demon, a succubus. So let's see what type of spell work they were trying to do, but we already know. Alright, and I told you what signs were involved already. But I'll give you the confirmation through the cards again. Yeah, practitioner at the bottom. Karmic. Karmic at the bottom now. So this person was a karmic energy. They were sending you attacks on your relationship, and they are a family member. They were sending you attacks. Yeah, 1111 on the phone. They were sending you attacks because they were jealous of your relationship. They wanted your relationship, or they used to, you know, they were jealous of your relationship, your family members. There's a need to freeze some of these people. So, also, yeah, they were trying to drain you of your energy, deplete your energy, cause you to have lack of direction and focus. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? They were also trying to debilitate your health. I'm getting that they are actually receiving the karma through their health. A lot of them, yeah, their health is deteriorating. And like I said, they tried to attack your sacral chakra, your ability to give birth. This was a group of people as well. So it could have been multiple family members. Or like, let's say if it was a sister, she got together with some of the karmic friends that your person was in a relationship with, and they were doing magic and spell work. What else was being done, Spirit? What else was being done? Yeah, practitioner. They paid someone. Like I said, they paid someone to do this shit. You guys don't really have to do anything. Prayers and affirmations. You guys have been doing your prayers and affirmations in order to protect yourself. Solar plexus, these people were basically mad about who you are. They know they have low self-esteem, and they were just basically trying to steal your identity. They were energy harvesting off of you, so you were drained from these people. You need to banish these people from your life. You could use dragon's blood. You can use hyssop. You could use valerian. You could use jar magic and freezer spells. Like I said, they were also trying to attack your crown chakra. And this is basically your gateway for ancestor and entity entrance. Imbalance in logic versus emotion. Overemphasis on either material or spiritual realm. Mental illness. Disconnect from guides. So this is what they were trying to cause for you. Calling your ancestors for support. Harvesting energy through narcissistic attacks and energy cords. Stealing energy. You need to purify, and you need to listen to music and sound therapy in order to get this out of your system. And take a bath, y'all, because whoever was doing this, they did this shit last night. They were trying to I saw reversal, so they were this shit is getting reversed. Like I said, last night I pulled reversal and mirror. Wow, I was gonna say, like, literally right when I said mirror, that shit popped out. This shit is getting mirrored back to them. So some of you guys, like I said, this could have been this karmic family member or a friend. Could be a lover in a past life, or they could be even your person's lover in a past life. Or if this is your person's mom, they could have been their lover in a past life type shit. So whatever, switch it the way you want to do. Water therapy is needed. Your person needs to take a bath as well if you're going to deal with them. Also, they were trying to do breakup spells on your relationship, like I said, or fully infiltrate your relationship. They were trying to induce stress and trauma to allow entities to easily take over. So they could have been doing this through, like, you know, like, let's say if they're family members, they could be very close to you, so they could be calling you, texting you, they could be popping up and stuff like that. They were trying to kill you, bro. They're attacking you in many different ways in order to destroy you, your spirit. Multiple parties are being used. And there is also astral projection being taken place. They could have also... See, 15:15 on the clock. When I heard this, I feel like some of you guys, they were trying to like get your saliva, like, you know, maybe some... Okay, so like, let's say this is your mom and you were drinking a drink around her. She could have been like trying to drink it, or like trying to get your cup, like, you know. And this could be because she wanted to do spell work, or they could have also fire magic. They were taking your pictures and they were burning them, putting things on it, and they were burning them. This is being reversed back to them, period. Also, maybe they could have given you some tea. Maybe if your mom like makes tea and shit, I wouldn't drink anything from them, honestly. If you know that they be trying to sabotage you and stuff, don't be drinking stuff from your family members or co-worker, boss too. So there's also okay, so someone here was trying to tarnish your reputation. They could have... Okay, so one of your family members or friend, your family members, they were trying to tarnish your reputation, and this could be at work. So some of them are jealous of the way of your work and your ability to succeed. So yeah, so that they tried to basically some of them could have called your job, and a lot of them try to distract you from your priorities by, like I said, they popping up, they calling you, they all emergencies and shit. They're trying to attack your finances and your ability to manifest. Okay, Karmic astrology deck. Libra energy here. Also Gemini, so it's a lot of communication going on with the third house. South node energy here. So they're living in their past life. This is done to you in a past life too. 1707, when I said that, this was done to you in a past life. This is a part of your past life karma. Taurus energy. So this person could be a Taurus, or this person could have these traits of being stubborn, gluttony. Taurus represents money and materials. So this person could be all about money and materials. Oh, and also birth and fertility, abundance and stability. Yeah, they were trying to attack you for your stability and your fertility. They were trying to attack your ability to manifest not only money, but also children. This Taurus energy here. 12th house, secret enemies, and 8th house. This came out last night. When I heard that, I pulled some cards, and these are the signs that came out. Scorpio and 8th house, which is 8th house is Scorpio, 12th house, which is Pisces. So these are secret enemies. So some of you guys could have a 12th house in Taurus, and some of you guys 8th house in Taurus. So these are basically, yeah, your 8th house is going to tell you indicate power games that could drive one to violent tendencies in order to control one another. So some of you guys, your family members, they have even abused you. Your karmic mother could have abused you. Your sister could have abused you, or like, you know, antagonized you. They were trying to exert some sort of power over you, and this is a part of your past life karma. Also, there's past life karma around mysticism and misuse of magic. That's what the 12th house indicates. Also, some of you guys, like your family members is attracted to you, and this is why they're doing this as well. They could have sexually abused you as well. Ruling over the or they could have allowed a masculine energy to do this to you when you were younger. My mama's is up, so I got to put her show back on. She loves Sophia. So they could have abused you when you were younger, or they could have Virgo energy, or they could have allowed a masculine energy to do this to you. Also, some of your family members are engaged in sex work. That's what the 8th house also indicates. So if you have an 8th house, check your 8th house and your 12th house placements. And check your South Node, Sagittarius energy as well. These are the same, yeah, deep childhood wounds. Like I said, this has to do with, yeah. So some of you guys, you could have been, so this could have also happened to your family members as well. They were sexually abused, and instead of transmuting that energy, they allowed it to make them vain. They allowed it to make them hypersexual. They have a lack of empowerment, over infatuated sense of self. You guys are royalty. You guys, like, even though these things may have happened to you, you didn't let your deep wounds, you know, you didn't let it affect the way you treat others. I got Aries energy too, and there's Aquarius energy here too. This is a collective group of people with the 11th house, and this is definitely family with the 4th house. 4th house, so some of you guys could look at your 11th and your 4th house placements. The 4th house indicates karmic manifestations, lack of individuality due to absorption into family dynamics, traumas within the family or home that force us to develop our own identity. So like I said, or also can indicate inheritance of spiritual gifts or debt from the family. So some of you guys, you have karmic debt from your family member, from your family, associated with sex work, associated with sexual abuse, deep childhood wounds in the family. And this is going to cause an imbalance in communication. There's Gemini energy here too. Yeah, so a lot of your family members could have been lying on you, gossiping, slander, using communication to hurt you. This is mental abuse. Virgo energy again, 6th house. Some of you guys are health, what's it called, HHA. Some of you guys are HHAs, home health aides. Some of you guys, or your family member could be, or they're nurses, anything engaged in like the health industry. Some of you guys are healers. Also, some of your family members could be bipolar or have bipolar tendencies. Okay. They are receiving karma with Pluto, Scorpio energy at the bottom. So some of you guys were able to transform that energy into positive manifestations, and your family members, they were reluctant to learn their karmic lessons, so they didn't transmute that energy, and it allowed them to basically manifest karma in the ways of unexpected losses, restrictions, transformation. Also, this is scorpionic energy here too with the Pluto. So it's saying some of you guys had a death and rebirth. So some of you guys had to go through like the utmost unexpected losses, maybe even miscarriages I'm getting, in order to transmute that energy and transform that pain. Yeah, transform that pain. The process of transformation through pain with Pluto. And this, okay, so also, this is saying the same thing over and over again. Okay, so your family members are very vindictive and they're obsessed over you and they're using magic. They're misusing it. Okay? And this is because they're allowing their subconscious patterns, whatever that, like, it could be, Sagittarian and Plutonic energy, yeah. They're allowing their envy, their jealousy, their subconscious mind to control them. And this could be because of the spell work or whatever childhood wounds they got, whatever. Yeah, this is Mars energy. They're directly attacking you. So check your Mars for who you attract your conflict with. Some of you guys have a Mars in Scorpio or Aquarius. So this is gonna tell you who you attract conflict with, and who you engage in competition with, or who engages in competition with you. Lilith energy here. Subconscious desires. Like I said, your shadow side. Check that too. So they allowed their Lilith energy, their shadow side, to basically compete with you. They let their darker feminine energy take over them, and now they're competing with you. And this is what's gonna bring them karma. Karmic family members, mothers, sister, aunties. Could be fathers too, because like I said, they allowed, base chakra. They were attacking your base chakra last night, your sense of security, your safety. Like I said, you guys were attacked as young children, some of you. You were attacked as young children. This fucked up your base chakra since a child. You don't feel safe, or like you can't trust people, or sexually, you are unbalanced. You either have too much sex or not enough, like you're closed off. Okay. Balance. There's a need to balance the base chakra. Choose your battles. Flow. And then we have love abounds. With the giving and receiving. Okay. For some of you guys here, I'm getting that your divine masculine wants to balance out the situation. He realized that these people around him are here to trying to exert some sort of power over him. He is going with the flow, and he's trying to give and receive. He knows that he's definitely watching you with this eye in the middle of the heart. Also, there's an imbalance here in giving and receiving with your family members. So a lot of them are very needy and they take from you. Seek the truth. So you guys need a lot of you guys have been seeking the truth, like, about your family members, about maybe like you've been questioning things, you've been seeking guidance, and you've been trying to confront your inner demons. You've been trying to confront your inner child. You see that's a child. Like I said, some of you guys were sexually abused. You've been trying to seek the truth. Like, you want to know why they did this, why this happened to you. I'm telling you right now, this is because you were chosen. You were chosen. And the reason why this happened to you is because they wanted to basically debilitate your sense of self. They wanted to knock you out of balance in order for you not to know your purpose. Change your focus. Don't seek the truth. You know the truth already. You know exactly why this happened. Sacral chakra energy. Change your focus. Balance the sacral chakra. You guys have access to hidden knowledge, you know the truth. You know the truth. The truth, only you know the truth. That's the thing. You try to seek the truth. You try to go towards other people, with the truth. A lot of times they are not going to tell it. They are not going to tell it, okay? You know the truth. You don't need to press nobody. You don't need to, a lot of you guys are going to end up exposing these people. A lot of you guys are going to you see this dark shit, and she basically opened up to see the light. You guys are going to be bringing, like I said, what's done in the dark always comes to light. Always. You guys are going to be bringing out the truth in these people, whether you confront them or not, but you need to change your focus. Do not focus on this. I know it's easier said than done, but there is so much more. There is so much more. I swear to God, you guys are going to, Moon in Libra. Avoid making serious decisions. Instead, focus on creating harmony within your relationship. So some of you guys, dark moon, spend time contemplating and meditation in order to seek a greater understanding with yourself and those around you. So a lot of you guys have been doing this. Some of you guys have been trying to create harmony within your relationships, or you've been trying to, you know, seek balanced relationships, ones that have an equal give and take. With the moon in Virgo here, you have issues surrounding your health. Some of you guys have been, some of you guys have been exercising. Focus on your physical well-being. So some of you guys have been focused on your physical health. You have been doing a lot of self-care. You see this girl in this picture. She is very beautiful. Her hair. Some of you guys are focusing on your hair growth, your skin, stuff like that. Like, change your focus. Be more balanced. Libra energy is all about beauty. It's all about beauty. And it's all about love, harmony, justice. So you guys have been in deep contemplation with those around you. And with the owl here, I'm getting Harry Potter vibes. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So the owl is here. The owl is here to give you the wisdom, to give you a revelation, and to let you know it's time to focus on you, boo-boo. It's time to focus on you. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge already. Things are going to be balanced. Things are going to be balanced out. With the full moon, take time to relax and recharge and replenish your inner strength right now. Things will be balanced by the time the full moon comes. With the wolf spirit, beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. I'm going to take both these. So beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. The wolf spirit animal. With the moon in Sagittarius, be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. So a lot of you guys, are taking on this wolf energy. And some of you guys are traveling. Some of you guys are like just basically going where you're being led. Like your animal instincts is kicking in. Some of you guys could be like activating like your sense of smell with the wolf spirit, sense of smell. Some of you guys are Sagittarius is half man, half beast with this wolf energy. Yeah, half man, half beast. So some of you guys are Sagittarius. Some of you guys are basically connecting with animals. You're connecting, some of you guys, your animal DNA is activating. And your instincts are going to be sharpened. You're going to be able to hear more clearly. Your clairaudience is going to be very prominent. Your sense of smell, your taste, and your eyesight might even enhance and improve. And this is all being done because you have decided to put yourself first. You've decided to have balanced relationships, or focus on only balanced relationships. 33. And you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of yourself externally, but also internally and mentally. What these karmic family members and friends are not doing. Okay? I'll keep these out. I'm gonna pull from one more deck and then I'm done. These are not supposed to be here. Health. So I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah, these are from a whole different deck. They're not supposed to be here. So I'm going to read these because I feel like they're definitely relevant, Spirit says. So a lot of you guys feel guilty because some of you guys weren't taking care of yourself at one point. Maybe you let yourself go. Or you could have like been over sexually active and you could have maybe caught something and you feel guilty about this, or your divine masculine does. Some of you guys You need to forgive, and you need to accept things that you cannot change. Like what happened in the past, you cannot change that. Just accept it. I know it's hard. Guilt. Release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So some of you guys are feeling guilty for what other people did to you. You are not to feel guilty for what other people did to you. It is not your fault. It is not your fault that these people suffer from mental illness. You guys are gaining the courage, and you guys are gaining the confidence back. Courage and confidence is the key to success. I'm getting that shit tatted this week. I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. Okay? Long live King Scooter. Some of you guys could have actually caught something from one of these people that were sexually abusing you, and you feel guilty about this, and you or you basically allowed your sexuality to engage in over sexualizing yourself, and you may have caught something that way, and it's saying like, do not feel guilty. Just focus on your health, getting back right. Accept the fact that you can't change things. You know, you can only move forward. Accept the things you cannot change. Okay? And you're going to gain your confidence back. You're going to gain the courage to move forward in love. Okay? And so you guys are, you know, your divine masculine is reaching out to you, and you're awaiting results. You know that he's coming back, okay? He's coming back with the third eye chakra. You've been getting the dreams, you've been getting the messages, the downloads. And you have to find balance in the meantime. Some of you guys, you know, you have to balance your love life with your baby, with your studying, with your spiritual, you know, your works. And, you know, you have to find a balance with all these things. Find the time in the day to balance these things out so you can get everything done. Okay? That's the goal for today. Take the lead and the initiative to do this. All right, guys. I love this message here. You know, even though we deal with all these things, you know, we persevere through them. The people with you know, with the greatest riches and the best stories, they have been through the same things, like Oprah. You know, I always compare. You know, I always talk about that. You know, people, what you've been through will be a testimony. Okay, you could even write a book. Some of you guys are gonna channel that energy into some type of art and painting. Some of you guys are going to help others with their situations, their karmic family members and friendships. You could be counselors, you could be healers. You can even start a YouTube channel like me, helping others, guide them, and giving them the strength and the confidence in order to move forward. Because sometimes, you know, it's really hard. Some days you feel like, you know, you can't do anything. And it's because of, you know, the memories, they come back. But I want you to persevere through it. Spirit says that you guys are gaining the confidence back. And you don't have to worry, because you are protected with all these fours. You're protected. Whatever they threw at you, it's reversing back.